If you have a senior in high school, if you're a college student, if you're thinking about starting college in 2021, this video is for you. Hey guys, it's Destiny White here with Let's Talk Life with Destiny, and today this video is all about the FAFSA form, what it is, who needs to fill it out, when you need to fill it out, and some information to just make this whole process just a little bit easier for you and your child. FAFSA stands for a free application for federal student aid. Free application. Everybody needs to fill this out. If you have a senior in high school right now, as in they are going to graduate May of 2021, you need to go ahead now and fill out the FAFSA form. A lot of people don't realize that the FAFSA form for the fall of 2021 to the spring of 2022 started October 1st. Yes, October 1st. So honestly, you're already a little bit behind. I think that October the 1st to February 1st is the best time to fill out your FAFSA form. Back in the day, they used to start taking applications in January. A lot of people do not realize that it starts in October now. The money is first come, first served. You need to understand that. You also need to know that the earlier you fill out the form, the better chance you have of getting the full amount that you qualify for. A lot of people don't understand too that this is just an application. You are not obligated once you fill out the application to accept anything. This is not a loan application. Through the FAFSA form, your child can qualify for some grants. Grants are free money that your child does not have to pay back. Also, work study. I qualify for work study. It was like a little summer job on campus that I got paid for through that FAFSA form that me and my mother filled out. Make sure you are prepared to fill out this form. It only takes about 30 minutes if you're actually organized and prepared. This is a form that you and your child needs to sit down and fill out together. You need to make sure that you have your social security number and your child's social security number. Make sure that you guys are using your government names, whatever names that are printed on your social security card. So parents, let's say you were married recently and you have not done a name change yet. Whatever name is on your social security card, that's the name you need to go by. Also, let's say you've gotten divorced recently and you have not done a legal name change back to your maiden name. You need to use whatever name is on your social security card. Take the time when you're filling out this form, read through everything very carefully. Also, make sure you're constantly saving your process as you're filling the form out. I would hate for something to happen and then all that hard work that you guys put in is erased. You will need your tax return information. So right now, you're about to fill out for 2021, 2022. You will need your most recent tax return. So that should be your 2020 tax return information, okay? So make sure you have all of that ready. When you're putting in your information, please do not try to cheat the system. They do audits and they have cracked down over the years. They are very serious about giving away this money. Because like I said, some of these are grants, which is free money. And they are not just going to be giving money away for free easily, okay? So make sure you're taking your time to read through everything carefully. Make sure you're saving your progress. So let's say you get to a section and you truly do not understand what it's asking. Take the time to research what it's asking and do not just guess and throw things down on that form. The longer it takes for your application to process, and if they have to kick it back to you to ask you to correct something, that's the less opportunity you have to get the most money. Because like I said, the money is first come, first serve. A lot of people have this misconception that as long as I fill out the form, I'm going to get some money. No, that is not necessarily true. You also want to take into consideration everything that happened in 2020. A lot of things happened this year that really could negatively affect kids getting ready to go off to college or going back to college when it comes to funds from the state and from the federal government. Parents of seniors in high schools, do not wait until your child is accepted into college to fill the form out. Right now, your child is only halfway through their senior year. I know you may be thinking he doesn't or she doesn't even know if she wants to go to college. We don't know where they're going to go. They're all over the place. None of that matters. Fill out the application. It is a free application. If they end up not going to school, no harm is done. Nothing. You're not penalized in any type of way. Go ahead and fill the form out. On the form, they can put up to 10 different colleges. 10 different colleges. So let them pick pick whatever schools that they think they might want to go to and put it down on the form. Now, I do want to say in the top 5 schools, they need to put their in-state schools. When you fill out the FAFSA form, the money is going to come from 3 different places. The college that they actually end up going to is going to give them money if they qualify. The state is going to give them money if and only if they go to a school within state that you guys reside in, and then the actual federal government is going to give them money. So let's say if they do not put a state school down within those first couple of schools on the application, it might shorten their amount that the state is willing to give them. Even if they do end up going to an in-state school, you want to make sure that they are putting down a school within that state that you guys reside in within those first 5 schools on the application. Now, let's say that they put down 10 schools, and then they end up going to a school not listed on that paper. You can always go back and update that form some weeks later. So let's say you fill it out now, and then in May, they get their acceptance letter to whatever school they're going to go to, and their acceptance letter is to a school that was not one of the 10 they put down. You can always go back and re-edit it, because what school they go to is not going to affect the state amount that they're going to be given or the federal amount, but it will affect the amount that the school themselves is going to give them. So you can always go back and edit the form. Do not wait until your child has already graduated. Do not wait until they decide that, oh, mom, I think I decided I want to go to college. Go ahead and fill that form out now. If they do not go to college, it is not a penalty on you. I want you guys to know that this is a form that you're going to fill out every single year. So let's say you have a senior in high school and you fill the form out after you watch this video. Next October, it will be time to fill out the form again. So what I advise you guys to do after you complete your taxes in the spring, go ahead and put all your information into a safe place in a folder somewhere organized. So October 1st next year in 2021, it'll be time to get that folder out and fill this application out again. So this is not something that you do one time. Okay, let's say you are already in college. Even though you're already in college, and let's say maybe you're an undergraduate and you're about to graduate in the spring, but you're thinking about starting your master's degree in the fall, guess what? You will fill out this FAFSA form again, even as a graduate student, okay? So I want to make sure you understand that as well. Something that I very recently learned that I'm so glad I learned on the form is going to ask about assets. It's going to ask about your assets. Parents, guess what? The value of your home is not something that you have to put down on the form. Do not put the value of your home on your form. Your retirement does not need to go on that form as a asset. Also, if you have a business, the value of your business, if you have less than 100 employees on your business, that is not something that you have to put down as an asset. I also want to make sure that you understand if your child has any assets. Let's say you have been saving throughout the years and your child has a credit union account, a savings account for college. What you want to do is take that money out of that savings account under your child's name and put it into your account just for the sake of this application. Why? Any asset that your child has, they are going to consider 20% of your child assets as income going toward their education. They are only going to incorporate less than 6% of your assets to go toward your child's education. So let's say you've been saving through the years and your child has $5,000 in their savings account to go toward, their first semester of college. Take that money out, put it into your account, okay? Because they're going to take 20% of anything that your child has down as assets and put it toward their college fund. So that may lessen the amount that they qualify for in financial aid. Your child only has to put down one parent's income. They do not have to put down both parents' income. Let's say if y'all filed your taxes together, but you guys have recently separated or divorced or no longer live together, even if y'all are still legally married, you only have to put down one parent's income. That really should be the parent that they live with most of the year. Let's say y'all have 50-50 custody. I would put down the parent's information who has the less income. I'm just being honest. But you do only have to put down one parent information. You do not have to put down both parents' income on the form. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you in any type of way. Please share it with anyone that you feel may benefit for this information. Like I said, if you have a senior in high school, it is time for you to fill out that form already. If you're a college student, you need to go ahead and fill this out if you know you're going to still be in school in the fall of 2021. If you're even just thinking about going to school but you haven't fully decided yet, go ahead and fill the form out and put down those top 10 schools, making sure that the top 5 have those in-state schools in mind on that application. It's not going to hurt. We're talking about an opportunity to get some free money to go to school. You do not want to pass that up. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you guys have a happy new year.